Good morning. My name is Anuj Saini, and today I am going to present the topic reflection on tourist experience, for which my destination is Triun Trek. The aim of this assessment is to know about the location and its stakeholders, identifying their management issues, and to know about what have been done in past few years to overcome these management issues, followed by these recommendations from my end. So now I'm going to talk about the geographical location. As you can see from the video, Triun Trek is located in the hilly region of Himachal Pradesh, India. It is a 10-kilometer steep walk to the top, which gives you a beautiful view and experience in enhancing the tourist gaze and meeting the expectation of the tourist gaze. It is a nature-based experience for the tourist, and the majority of the sheer visiting tourists visiting Triun Trek is held by the tourists from central India and the northern part of the India. So now we talk about the stakeholders. Who are they and how they influence a destination to be successful destination? There are many stakeholders for that. There are several stakeholders. They can be classified into active and passive stakeholders. Active stakeholders have a direct influence on a destination regarding to its promotion and upkeeping and making rules and regulations and policies. When we talk about active stakeholders, at federal level we have Incredible India, which falls under the Ministry of Tourism, whereas on a state level we have Himachal Pradesh Tourism, which falls under the Incredible India, followed by the Destination Management Organization, Adventure and Tour Operator Association of Dharamshala. It is responsible for directly promoting Dharamshala as a whole and also upkeeping and maintaining the particular destinations. Tourist and community also play a vital role as they are also stakeholder but passive, which do not have a direct influence over a destination but can influence the destination by some different way. For example, if a community is welcoming, the tourist will be happy to come there. If they are not welcoming, tourists won't be going to a certain destination or a place for their experience because they won't be having a good experience over there. So now I'm going to talk about the management issues of Triun Trek. As I went further and started my journey, I found one of the biggest issue there was the safety concern for the tourist. And that issue was very important for me because I couldn't get that out of my mind. As being tourist, safety is very important for me. I noticed there were some la- lack uh, lack of safety barriers or the bars and signages, which is very important at a very steep and hilly area in order to prevent any mishap. Because of signages, a person can get to know what he or she should do and should not do. Whereas safety barriers provides you a safety provides you with safety that this is the end line, you should not cross that. As it is a life-threatening situation over there because you are on a steep hill and anything can happen. So now I'm going to talk about the proceedings which have been done by Himachal Pradesh Tourism and Adventure and Tour Operator Association of Dharamshala. They have actually installed the signages but at a certain height and certain places. They have actually built the concrete and iron barriers, providing the coverage for the tourist so that they should not cross a certain line, and they have hired the tour guides, professional tour guides, for enhancing the experience for the tourist. With all being done over the past few years by the stakeholders like Himachal Pradesh Tourism and the DMOs, I still find there is some need for improvement for the safety of the tourist. So, as they have done the resource hardening, they are still lacking with multiple language signages. They actually have them in Hindi language, which is the national language of India, but sometimes people are not able to read Hindi that properly, including me. So I would suggest that they should have a multiple sign language, for example, in English, in Hindi, as well as in the local Himachali language. Coming towards the proper maintenance on the barriers and the trial road, it as it is made of iron, it erodes easily with the climatic conditions over there. So they have to keep an eye on upkeeping of these iron barriers, and on a certain interval they should paint them again so that they should not be easily breakable. Hiring professional trainers for the tour guides, which help them to know about the first aid and the emergency responses, and spreading the awareness among the local community about the safety concerns if they find anything, so how they should report and whom to they should report. Coming towards conclusion, it is important to emphasize on the safety precautions by various means such as signages, educating the tourist and the tourist guide, and also the community, as as the stakeholder have done a lot improvement over past few years, but I feel there should be few more recommendations such as continuous upkeeping of the trial road and the safety bars and signages, which will make a tourist experience more pleasurable. So that's my end of the presentation. Thank you so much.